Welcome Sagittarius to your weekly reading. This is for the 2nd to the 9th of October. We're going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Sagittarius, I'm going to start off by looking at the first row as the possible energy beginning the week. The second row is going to be the area you should focus on. The third row is the unexpected energy coming in. The fourth row is messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, our fifth row is the possible outcome of the week. Sagittarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. We are going to start off here with 7 of Cups, and I'm just going to get your clarifier. So let us see now what the 7 of Cups energy is for you. The 9 of Wands. Sagittarius, what I'm seeing at the beginning of the week is some of my Sagittariuses have been holding on to a particular dream or wish for the longest time. And this particular dream has not yet manifested. It's only just been up there in the spiritual plane. It's something I feel you go back to constantly. You look at it, you dream about it, you talk about it. It is something that is meaningful to you and something you would really like to see manifest on the physical plane. 9 of Wands is telling me that you're starting to feel quite tired and despondent about nothing much happening with regards to this dream. You know, Sagittarius, there could be this energy of you holding on for so long and people around you might be saying, Sagittarius, what are you doing? Move on, give up. This kind of energy. You might be holding on to this dream against all odds, and it's starting to make you feel quite tired. It's like, when is something going to just show itself? When am I going to be able to see that I'm on the right track? So this is the energy we are seeing at the beginning of the week. Let us move on now and see what the 7 of Wands is that is sitting in the area you should focus on. Right, let us see now what the 7 of Wands is for Sagittarius, please. The Sun. Wow, that's a nice energy. Sagittarius, what we are seeing here is very much connected to what we have just seen and spoken about. And picking up from our 9 of Wands energy, you are being told very clearly, hold on tight to this dream. Don't give up. Don't surrender. No matter who's coming at you, who's telling you, Sagittarius, it's never going to happen. It's just a pipe dream. You're wasting your time. 7 of Wands is telling me, Sagittarius, stand strong. This is something that is important to you. This is something that means something to you. It doesn't matter what everybody around you is saying. If you hold strong, if you persevere with us, don't give up. We have the sun coming out. Now, Sagittarius, the sun is the most positive card of the deck. It speaks to us of ultimate joy, happiness, positivity, and inspiration. So you're being told, by holding tight, not giving up, you're going to see something happening. With the sun coming out, it's the most perfect card of confirmation for us that you're doing the right thing. Sometimes, Sagittarius, we have to hold on longer than we anticipated for something that we really want. And I do believe this is one of those times. But we have a beautiful confirmation card coming out with the sun telling you it's going to be worth it. hold tight now, something's going to happen. Let's see now what the Knight of Cups energy is that is sitting in your unexpected. So we want to see now what the Knight of Cups energy is for Sagittarius, please. Strength. Sagittarius, what a perfect energy we see in your unexpected. We see that something is coming in. An offer is going to be made to you. And I do believe that that cup is related to your Seven of Cups. It's your dream. Something that is related to something you've been holding on to, perhaps for the longest time. This week, unexpectedly, something comes in. And I do feel it's going to be a big surprise for you. Strength tells me that initially you might be overwhelmed. And that makes sense, Sagittarius. Can you imagine waiting for the longest time for a deep dream to come into being, and all of a sudden, something starts to happen? Somebody phones you up and offers you that ideal job. That person you really like all of a sudden notices you and wants to take you out on a date. All of a sudden, your business gets offered a big contract. This can take us aback. With the Strength card, it just lets me know initially you might feel like, oh my gosh, how am I going to manage this? This is too much, it's too big. But with Strength coming in, I can tell you, my dearest Sagittariuses, once you manage it, once you deal with it, my gosh, you're going to see it was just that initial feeling. And I feel it's because you've waited so long that when it comes in, it just feels so big. But once you start looking at it, working with it, and you dive into the situation, you're going to manage it with ease. Can you see we have the Sun here and the Sun here? You have nothing to worry about. Whatever is coming in is meant to come in for you now. It's something you've wanted. Enjoy it. Embrace it and go with it. You're going to be more than fine in this situation. Now let us see what the Five of Cups energy is that is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what the Five of Cups is for Sagittarius, please. The Lovers. Sagittarius, what we are getting here from Spirit is a very specific message, and it will probably not resonate with all my Sagittariuses. Spirit has a very special message for my Sagittariuses who are in this energy of Five of Cups. Five of Cups is the energy of regret, disappointment, crying over spilt milk. Now, what we see here, that this might have something to do with a relationship. Now, the Lovers can speak to us of a romantic relationship, but it doesn't have to be. This could be any divinely blessed relationship. This could be a friend, a family member. It could be a boss, a colleague, a business partner. Sagittarius, Divine wants you to know that whatever might have happened in the past with a previous relationship that has you feeling a lot of regret and remorse, what is gone is gone. And now you need to focus on the two cups that are still standing. These two cups are brimming with possibility and opportunity, and I do believe it's related to our initial Seven of Cups energy. When you look at what is still going on for you, what is still coming up for you, especially with this Knight of Cups coming in, Spirit wants you to know there is a new relationship coming in this area, something that is divinely blessed and meant specifically for you. So if your Seven of Cups energy is related to this kind of relationship, this message is for you, Sagittarius. Now This cup is coming in, and you have great possibility of meeting a divinely blessed connection. A connection, my dear Sagittarius, in this particular area that's going to show you what a true reciprocal relationship is all about. So this is a very particular message for some of my Sagittariuses. Let's move on now and see what the world energy is all about that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. Right, let's see now what the world energy is for Sagittarius. Six of Wands. My gosh, what a spectacular outcome of the week. Sagittarius, what the world energy is telling us very beautifully is you now are going to enter into a new chapter of your life, and it's all to do with the Seven of Cups energy. Something is coming in. Something is going to actualize and materialize on the physical plane, and you are going to actually start feeling this energy. Start living it. Six of Wands tells me that you're going to have an incredible sense of a personal victory and accomplishment when this starts to appear and starts to play out. As you can see here, our rider is sitting on top of the hill with a victory wreath on his head. This is a very big internal victory. You know, Sagittarius, when we have persevered through Nine of Wands and Seven of Wands energy, held on tight to a particular vision, a dream we've had, when everyone and everything around us was telling us, give up, it's not worth it, what are you doing? But you held strong. You're going to feel so proud of yourself. And then in his hand, we see the wand of infinite possibility with the victory wreath. It tells me now that wherever you go now, there is a lot of possibility. With our world card and our Six of Wands, Sagittarius, you have an open door now waiting for you. All you have to do is give it your all. Give it the same energy you did with holding on to it. Give it now time and attention and dedication. And with these two cards coming out, I do feel you're going to meet with a wonderful outcome here. Let's move on now and get your spirit animal for the week. So we just want to see now what Sagittarius's spirit animal is for this week, please. And you have got number 30, Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. The number 30 is your lucky number this week. Any combination of the numbers 3 and 0, please consider very auspicious. The grasshopper is your spirit animal, so wherever the grasshopper comes up, this too is a blessed sign. And you're being asked this week, my dear Sagittarius, to take a leap of faith. When this cup appears in your unexpected, no matter how scary it might seem, take the leap of faith. You have everything you need. And with all these incredible positive cards coming out, we see that this is meant for you, that this is something you've wanted for the longest time. And now it's just up to you to take that leap and allow your dream to come in. So that's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I'm sending you all so much love.